Okay, today we are going to use oil pastels on black paper, and we're going to do a sunrise with a landscape at the bottom. So what you're going to need to start with is a white oil pastel, and notice we used warm colors in the sun and we used cool colors down here for the ocean or land or whatever, however you want it to be. But the first thing that we're going to do is on our black paper, we're going to have it landscape version, and we're going to draw our horizon line, which is going to be kind of in the middle of the paper, but it's not going to be a straight line. We're just going to draw a wavy line like this, all the way across the page. And then we're going to make layers, and we don't want them to be even, so we're going to do another one, a wavy line that comes up like this, touches here, and maybe goes down like this. And then we're going to keep making these layers, trying not to make our waves the same, all the way across our paper, several layers like that. Okay, so that's our landscape at the bottom. And then we're going to make our sun, and we're just going to make half circles, or however long it takes, and then we're going to make a couple of stripes this way, and we don't want it to go all the way out because we need to leave room for our sun rays. So then I have 3 layers right here. You can do a 4th one if you want. I'll do a thin one. And then we're going to do the rays that just go out to the edge of the paper. Pushing hard with our white oil pastel. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we have our oil pastels, and I've sorted mine based on warm colors and cool colors. My cool colors are green, blue, and purple. My warm colors are red, yellow, and orange, and I put these pinks up here. So I tried to not color the same color next to the same color. So let me show you on my... So I didn't put 2 purples touching, or 2 greens touching, or 2 blues touching. Same thing with this. I did add some patterns on top with a different color. So I did this one like pink, and then I put some yellow and orange squiggles on there. I put some sun rays out on top of these, a lighter color on the darker ones, a darker color on the light. So you're going to take your oil pastels, and you want to make sure that you fill in all of the sections. So, and because my landscape, the land is going, or water is going this way, my strokes are going to go this way when I color in, and I want to push pretty hard so that we don't leave a lot of black showing. Now, I did pick black paper because I think it looks really cool with the oil pastels when you push hard on it. But if you color super lightly, it's not going to show up as well. Okay, so I did that section blue, and notice there's still some black showing, so I'm going to go over it one more time, making sure that my hand is going back and forth. Then I'm going to do a different color. Keeping in mind I want the ground or the bottom part to be all cool colors and the top to be the warm colors of the sun. Okay. And let's do some purple here. Okay, now this is blue. Now I could do light blue here. I could also do light green. It's a little bit yellow on this black paper, but it's green. And then maybe I'll do this, the light blue. Okay. And then I have these two other sections. I'm going to do purple over here. I'll do light green on this one. And darker down here. Okay, now if you want to add some highlights to your land, you can take your white oil pastel and you can kind of make some marks on the top just to blend it in a bit, like this. Now you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I think it looks kind of cool. And then we start on the sky, and we're going to do the same, not touching two of the same colors. It doesn't matter what order you go in, but it does matter if you did red here. We don't want to do red for all of the rings, so I'm going to pick a different color, making sure I color in all the black. And if you don't want to use the pinks, that's okay too, but I kind of like it. Notice how my lines are curving the way the shape is curving, and when we get to the rays, we want our lines to go out and not across, because you will still be able to see the lines of, and if I want to do a pattern, I might do yellow first, then I would do orange, red, yellow, orange, red, yellow. Orange. Notice how I'm coloring away, like they're the sun rays, they're going away from the center. And then the last two sections, red. Okay, and then if I want to add rays on here, I'm just going to do pink on top of the red, the lines, stripes, and I might do the orange, the light peach on top of the orange. And then on top of the yellow, I might just do white. And there we go. That looks great. Okay.